I feel like people just can't separate things like we can. That's why we love Halloween 3. And really, that's the movie that I feel most remorse that I haven't watched this October yet. Halloween 3.
Yeah, you should, man.
So next week, everybody, if you didn't know yet, now you know, because what we're going to tell you is next week's Halloween. And while you might think the Louisville Town Drunks would take the week off because we will be drunk, we're going to be drinking a little bit of cider and Malibu rum, I believe. Victor, I'm going to make some cocktails.
That sounds awesome.
If you want to, you can pass out in my basement, and I'll even give you a blanket.
Yay!
There's blankets all over the place down here. Anyway, so what I was going to say is we're going to be telling some true stories of Halloween. And I'm not talking about, I saw a ghost type shit. I'm talking about balls to the wall, horrific incidents that occurred on or around Halloween or that were associated with Halloween. You're going to love it. Get your storybooks ready. Get your drink ready. We're going to tell some stories on Halloween, and it's going to be real-life horror right here on Travis and Vic's Drunken Horror Adventures, the main event of October. And I'm excited about it.
Yeah, me too, man. I ain't even seen these stories you got, but I'm excited to listen to them.
Well, I will spoil one thing. Ronald O'Brien is one of the stories. How could you cut that out? He is the man who almost killed Halloween. And he is the man who killed Halloween. I mean, this is the guy that created the whole bullshit about checking your fucking candy, for razor blades and all that bullshit. And for good reason.
Blades and candy bars.
Now, granted, I'm not going to sit here and say that there weren't other incidents, but certainly not as publicized as his. So we'll certainly get into his story, but there's going to be some other ones as well. Maybe you don't know him that well, and we'll do our best as your fearless host to, tell you some stories, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Vic, on the other hand, went to a party over the weekend. My wife was kind enough to do his makeup. Maybe he'd like to tell you about that.
Yeah, I mean, I grabbed up Miss Blake and dressed her up as baby. I dressed up as Captain Spaulding. I got the makeup from your wonderful wife. We went to a nice little Halloween party out in the hills.
And Isla was checking on you the whole time to make sure you're okay.
Oh, yeah. Isla, man, she's like, it's okay, Vic. It's okay.
That was funny, wasn't it?
She acted like I was getting, my face tattooed.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it's because I had my eyes closed, because she was, painting my eyes, so I had them closed on. Maybe that's why I was worried. I don't know, but it was awesome.
She had to make sure you're okay, though. That's important to her.
Yeah.
You're her buddy.
Okay, Vic. You're okay. It was awesome. But, yeah, man, we had a good all night. We drank some Caribou. There was a Pennywise there. There was a Georgie there. Shawn Michaels, a John Cena, a couple Pirates.
Hey, who's Georgie, John?
Hey, Jenny. No, Andrew Mudd.
Oh, okay.
John came as a disgruntled Louisville fan, I think.
What a bum.
He just wore a Louisville shirt because he's a bum.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, everybody came in and rode the bus because, that's how we get down. I rode the bus with a bottle of Hypnotic, and it probably wasn't my most wise decision of the night.
Don't you love things that aren't wise decisions? They're the best.
Yeah, because I usually have a lot of those. But,
yeah.
Then it was Caribou for the rest of the night, It was a good night, man. I wish you could have made it out.
I would have liked to. It just would have been, with my wife being pregnant and my kids waking up in the middle of the night, fuck that. I just don't want to do that to her. Maybe I'll be able to next year. We'll see. I will tell you, though. You want to hear a funny story?
Of course.
Last night I was getting a face full of boobies. I was face deep in some boobies, and I hear, Daddy. I'm like, God damn it. And she goes, I'm going to name them CB1 and CB2. Cockblocker 1 and Cockblocker 2.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's all too familiar sound in my house.
Just
Daddy.
wait till you get CB3.
Yeah, CB3. Although they probably won't want me. You know how it is, like Daddy's Girls and Mama's Boy.
Yep.
So, man, I don't know why, but I've been trying to do more things for Halloween this year. It's never fucking panning out. Like, I didn't get to go to that Halloween parade, but I heard it wasn't that good anyway, so that's okay. There were some other things I wanted to do and I didn't get to do, but I mean, there's lots of Halloween things going on. I just feel like, with a family, there's some things you can do and others you can't. And the things you want to do really aren't the things that you can do aren't the ones that you really want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like, I'll give you an example. We're carving pumpkins Saturday with the Sitters family. That's not what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I want to go listen to fucking ghost stories. I want to do something like that and get drunk and sit around a fire. That's what I want to do. But, I can't really do that.
Sure you can.
Yeah, sadly not, probably. But, it is what it is. There's some cool things that get afforded from it, too, obviously. By the way, Vic, you know what I found out? The Oogie Boogie song in Nightmare Before Christmas, Ken Page actually did sing that song. So I'm not only getting the Oogie Boogie actor, I'm getting the guy who sang it, unlike Chris Sarandon.
That's pretty awesome.
Yep. I'm pretty excited about that. That's one of my favorite songs in the whole thing. I've actually come around a lot on A Nightmare Before Christmas. I told you this. I've come around a lot on it, mainly because of my daughter. But, there's some cool shit about it. I like the music, so I can tolerate it. It's all good.
Yeah, no doubt.
Vic, it only took us like 3 fucking weeks into October, but goddamn, man, or 4 weeks. It feels like fall, bro.
Yeah, it's a little chilly out here tonight, man. I like it, though. I'd rather this than what's been happening.
Yep, I'm outside pissing in the bushes. That's what I like.
Yeah.
That'll make your dick shrivel up when it's that cold, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, that sucks.
But no, I just love the fact that it feels like fall again. I just feel like, it's fucked up because I always feel like we don't have enough time in October. I wish there were more. I told you this. I wish more theaters would play classic horror movies. I'm going to have to go to the 2 o'clock showing tomorrow of A Nightmare on Elm Street, by the way. I'm not going to be able to do the 7.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah, my kids will cause carnage. But you can always go by yourself.
Oh, I will.
I am too. You know what I'm saying? I do it all the time.
Yep.
Oh, God, I'm pissing in the bushes. Yeah. Not Blakey, unfortunately.
No. I mean, it's not like she's working. I can get her down here, but she won't come.
She won't come, exactly.
Yeah, she'll have the daughter, I assume.
So you think Jigsaw's going to make some money this weekend? I hope so.
Yeah, man. I think it's going to fucking kill it this weekend.
I hope so. I hope they make at least $80 million.
Everybody loves Saul anyway.
You better fucking love... Like, my wife doesn't like Saul, but she doesn't like the Grizzly shit like I do.
Yeah, well, she'll learn one day.
Sure. You're going to learn today.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got confused dogs wandering around outside trying to figure out why I'm pissing in the bushes. I just scared one just for the fuck of it. Yeah. Balloon ear and her fucking swollen ear. Having to drain her 4 ear. It's still balloonish, but not as big as it was. Does that make sense?
What did you say?
She still has a balloon ear, but it's not as big as it was.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, it's still pretty big, just not like it was. I've drained a good portion of it, just not as much as needs to be drained. So anyway.
That sounds like some fall shit.
I want to watch Halloween Tales again on Netflix, because I actually enjoyed it. Not Trick or Treat good or anything, but I still want to watch it again, so I'll do that. But yeah, man, that's all I've got for this week. We started a little early. That made me happy, so I can get my old ass to bed. You got any thoughts you want to share on anything else? Anything grinding your gears? How about the fact that people just don't listen when I fucking provide logic about the Indy Power Rankings? This has only been going on for 5 years now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude. Like, I still don't understand. I don't know what's going on. I just saw it, was amused by it, and I figured I'd tag you and let you see it.
And I ran wild.
Yeah,
I'm getting harassed by stupid people I don't even know. I've never even heard of these bums.
The only thing I took away from it was that one guy saying that promotions do look at these rankings and people do get bookings off of it. That was pretty cool.
That tells us a lot about what we do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I just wish I had more time to commit to it.
I just wanted to thank him for the information. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But
it was
yeah,
nice
man,
to know.
People are stupid. Fuck them all. Follow me on Twitter.
Let me get this straight. Wrestlers are stupid, and we like certain wrestlers, but wrestlers are stupid, and there's a reason why I devote more time to the podcast than I do to the Indy Power Rankings anymore. Which would you rather devote time to? Something you enjoy or something that annoys you? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's why we're here every Tuesday night.
Goddamn right. Every chance we can get, we'll be here. We'll be fucking providing, some sort of comedy or whatever the fuck it is we provide. But we'll be back next week talking some true tales of Halloween. And again, I'm talking true stories that happened around Halloween. Deaths, murder, rape even. So I got a list for you. It'll be good shit, and we might be in the same room at the same time next week.
You never know, man.
Looking forward.
You never know where it might pop up.
Vic might rape a dog. You just never know what Vic's going to do. He's an animal.
Yeah.
Goddamn
wild motherfucking animal. You dig?
You sound like Charlie Manson, sir.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, I didn't say there was. I'm not a Charlie hater. He's a bum, but I'm not a hater.
Uncle Charlie's my guy, man. Let's go hang out with him.
You're going to cry one of these days when he passes away, aren't you?
Is it frowned upon for me to say I would?
It doesn't really matter what's frowned upon. Some of the things we say on this show.
That's a good point.
So,
yeah, I probably will cry.
Since my wife has passed out, I'll probably go upstairs, pass out. It's really hard to jack off when you're drunk, though, I've noticed. You know what I'm saying? It takes too long.
You got to jack off on her.
Oh, well, I might do that, too. I feel like I'll be too erratic, and I'll, get in trouble for it.
You probably would.
Because you got to use extra force when you're drunk. You know what I'm saying? But that is a weird show. What the fuck is going on?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right, G. Follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, all that shit. Travis Big Horror. TMVHorror@gmail.com. TravisBigHorror.wordpress.com. Find us on the Facebook and the YouTube and all the other bullshit. Vic Von Erich, Phenomenal TOD, signing off. Peace.
Later on, ninjas.